I'm gonna tell you, chat, this deck is a banger. You can see our sideboard. This deck is a heater. Absolute fucking heater right here. Yeah, maybe Voice too. I think I like Selfless Spirit more than Voice, but... Charming Prince and Extraction Specialist. What are you getting back with Specialist in that deck, though? I guess you can get back Selfless Spirit and Voice. So maybe if you're doing that, you want to like cut some of the 2s, or cut some of the 3s and focus more on the 2s. It's a 1-of. Come on. It's only a 1-of. I mean, Rogue's Passage is fucking sick with Rotting Regisaur, man. But yeah, this deck is, you know, definitely going all in on fight rigging. Like, this is about as far as you can possibly take fight rigging. And we're combining it with a ton of mana. We're combining it with creatures like Rotting Regisaur and Nullhide Ferox, which both instantly trigger the fight rigging. And then we have hits like Massacre Wurm, Dreadfeast Demon, Turn Timber Symbiosis, and also Tibalt. Yes, if you hit a Valki off of fight rigging, you get to cast Tibalt for free. So, this deck is pretty wild. I'm excited for it. No mana dorks, huh? This hand's kind of sketchy. I'm going to ship this. We need a creature. Okay, this is much better. I'm going to put back Valki. Random dunk on Thoughtseize value? Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? It being a 4-drop means you just curve rigging into it. Right, yeah. It's just like, that's the natural curve. It's just turn 3 rigging, turn 4 Ferox. Alright, please don't kill this elf. Alright, they didn't kill the elf. Okay. It's pretty good. I think I'm supposed to play fight rigging here. Massacre Wurm or Tibalt, assuming we get to play the Regisaur next turn. I feel like a Massacre Wurm is going to be kind of awkward if they, like, just tap out. Like, if they trigger this twice, Massacre Wurm's not going to be that good. But Tibalt's also kind of sketchy if they hold up God's Willing, right? Because this does target. So this is worse against God's Willing. This is worse if they tap out. I'm going to take Wurm here. The reason I'm taking Wurm is because I think there's a decent chance they, like, play a spell and hold up this. But there's no really going to hold up God's Willing. You think so? I don't know, maybe. Well, that's the thing, too, right? Is that they play more creatures, then the Wurm is sick. Like, yeah, if they do this. If they don't have a land, they lose the game. They're literally dead if they don't have a land. Pause, champ. Pause, champ. They discarded God's Willing. Pause, champ. No land, no land, no land. Oh, let's fucking go! Yes! Yeah, somebody clip this shit. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. See ya! If I exile Viking, can you cast Tibalt? Yes. That's why we're playing 4 Valkies. Turn 4, 7/6, and a 6/5. Yeah, pretty good. This is like, this card is so absurd. I fucking love this card so much. I just want to keep building around it. I want to keep building fight rigging decks. You should play Gust fight rigging. Would you Aether Gust fight rigging on the stack or when it is in play? Probably when it's in play, right? Can they even win? Probably not. The answer to your question is probably no. I'm a little far away from this one. Let's do it again. I guess I'll take Demon. I am at 10. Gotta be a little careful, right? So we go counter here. Counter here? Guess. Because I'm going to sack the elf anyways. Yeah, it's 3 mana. This card's so sick. It's so good. It is kind of awkward if they can set up, like, if they can somehow set up a God's Willing kill, because I'm only going to have black creatures back to block. But It'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. Fight Ring and Aspirant probably feels dope with scales. Yeah, maybe we just want to be like green-white. Maybe the scales deck should just be green-white and play 4 scales, 4 Conclave Mentor, 4 Aspirant, 4 Fight Rigging. That might be a good way to go, honestly. Is it Massacre Wurm from MBS? How to Pioneer get it? It was in a core set. I think it was like M20. It's Dreadfeast Demon. I changed the title. Chat didn't tell me to change the title. I blame chat. Golgari. Fight Rigging. Is it me against myself? Lieutenant? Yeah, but it only puts counters on humans, though. How many humans do you actually have? Alright, so we definitely want 4 push. I think this is probably not a Kiora matchup. Probably want the other Gearhulks, too. I'm going to cut Demon, because I think Gearhulk is a better hit than Demon, and it's also way more just hard-castable. It's only 6 mana. And I think I am going to trim, like, 1 Symbiosis, and kind of want to trim a Valki, although just casting Valki for 2 mana is pretty good, because you just get to take their creatures, and, like, the cool thing about Valki is the information it provides against, like, knowing what to play around and that kind of stuff. I could shave a Massacre Wurm. It's probably okay. Yeah, Wurm's not that good. It was insane there, but, like, that's, like, one of those rare situations. Play Fight Rigging with Adeline. Well, yeah, Adeline's probably good in the green-white deck, right? So your deck is, like, Mana Dorks, Hardened Scales, Conclave Mentor, Fight Rigging, Adeline, that kind of stuff, Luminarch Aspirant. That sounds like it's not bad. Are there any, like, expensive white payoffs that you can hit off Fight Rigging that are good? Like, what are the expensive white cards? Sounds good, right? Yeah. Emerius Call. That's not a bad one. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Lyra. Lyra's okay. Baneslayer, too, but I guess Lyra's better than Baneslayer. This is a Talpa. Is that the 8-drop? It's like the 4/8 that has 5 abilities or whatever. That's probably okay. If you're gonna go that deep, right? See, this is why I hate Goose. I mean, we're maxing out on Elves already, but, like, Goose is so awkward, because if we don't draw a land, we can't go Regisaur into Rigging. Should have attacked first. I'll tell you right now, I wasn't going to block. It's ZA thing. So it has Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good way to hit off Fight Rigging, I think. Yeah, honestly, Rob, I think I feel like there's a lot of these cards are probably legal in Historic, right? I guess you lose the second elf, but Thing in the Ice, huh? Did you actually see the there was a 5/0 deck list with Thing in the Ice? I think I'm gonna discard the Gearhulk. Damn it! Draw land. I'm just gonna play 2 elves here, I think. Am I racing? Or should I hold the Regisaur on defense? I think I can race. I can just chump block with the Goose. Gonna test it because Phoenix got ruined. Yeah. Could you run a Planeswalker? Oh, you could play the 7-mana Garruk, right? Or no, I guess that's not white. I'm thinking of I'm thinking this deck. Are there expensive white Planeswalkers? Yeah, you could just Ugin, I guess. Ugin's probably the best one, honestly. Just open it. You open a Kaldheim set in a treasure chest? That's awesome, dude. That's sick. So the thing is, you can't trade the entire set. Basically, you have to open it and trade or sell it individually. They have the trample card? Am I dead to the trample card? I might be. I think I am. Johnny, Mentor of Heroes. Yeah, I'm dead. Tilt! If I had a land, I probably would have won that game. No! Stop it! Okay, hand's good. Putting back the second Ferox, I think? Yeah. Zergo Helm Smasher? No. We're in the green-white deck. Johnny Unyielding. Isn't that the Planeswalker deck card? That card sucks, right? I mean, Mentor of Heroes is probably better, right? Especially in the Scales deck. But 5 counters. I mean, that's the ultimate, though, right? Like, you don't play Planeswalkers for their ultimates. Armada Worm. The old Dick Worm. The old Yep Worm. We call that the Yep Worm. Do we want Tibalt or Noxious Gearhulk? On 3 cards? Probably just want Tibalt, right? Yeah, I'll take Tibalt. Kill my health, I guess, but... Alzik, thank you so much for the 13 months. Appreciate you, buddy. No Reggie. Feels bad, man. Oh, they don't have a land, though. We're vibing. We are vibing. 1-3 Goose, by the way. The Goose is honking. We honking. Now block. Worldspine Worm. That can't be better than just, like, playing Ulamog. Like, you could just play Ulamog, too, right? Ulamog has to be better. Like, if you're gonna go that deep, just fucking play Ulamog. Is there a way to do Feasting Troll King and Pioneer, or is that way too deep? I don't think so, no. Alright, you are dead. I cast... Oh, no. I'm so stupid, chat. I'm so stupid. Alright, well, that's fine. We can just cast it next turn. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just cast it next turn. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just cast it next turn. It's fine. Sure. What happened? I have a Nullhide Ferox in play, which says I can't cast non-creature spells. So normally I would be allowed to cast the Tibalt side of this for free, but because I have Ferox in play, I can't cast the Tibalt side of this. Yes, normally it would allow you to play the Tibalt half, but because we have a Ferox in play, we can't do that. I didn't think it would come up in this exact situation. It's like, it's kind of funny. It's fine. We'll just cast it next turn. It's totally fine. It is fine. We'll take 10. We'll kill all their shit. It'll be fine. Alright. They didn't even represent the Gods Willing. Not even representing the Gods Willing. They didn't attack? There's no way I'm blocking. Alright, let's activate Nullhide Ferox. I will go to combat. I will put a counter on... honestly, probably just the Goose. Now I'll cast Tibalt Cosmic Impostor. I guess I will attack. Yeah, I'll leave the Goose back. I'm just going to main phase the push. I'm going to go minus on this. I'm going to push the Soulscar Mage, and then just cast the Virtuoso. Alright, your turn. You have 2, or Ferox to block you again? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Activate the Ferox, right? Yeah. Waiting a turn like a chump, yeah. Didn't even matter. Couldn't cast my card, didn't matter. I hadn't realized that you couldn't... if I had known about that, I might just taken Massacre Wurm, but no Graveyard. This hand's... it's got a Dreadfeast Demon, but... other than that, it's not a bad hand. It's only in your graveyard. Okay. We also have this Rogue's Passage. Look, this one might be a little suspect, okay? Might be a little suspect, but... it's pretty good with Nullhide Ferox. Alright, I'm curious to see how this matchup goes. It's probably not great for us, but... yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Come on, if you're gonna type Sussy, at least type Amogus. At least type the actual emote. Big Shreds. Alright, I don't want to... I want to conceal the fact that I have this broken Rogue's Passage. Alright, give me a Nullhide Ferox or Rotting Regisaur, please. Preferably, probably Ferox is better, but... oh no, it's Sussy. I don't have Amogus enabled, I have Sussy enabled. Never mind, my bad. You just typed it all caps. Is the Rock Eyebrow one? It might be. Strangle. Alright. Rotting Regisaur, please. They have a Phoenix, too. Rotting Regisaur, please. Come on, Big Reggie. Tilt. If I play 2 elves, they get to loot. I could just play Fight Rigging, which sets me up a lot better if I draw one of the 8 biggins. I really don't want to let them loot. I think I'm just going to play Fight Rigging. Yeah. Okay, assuming I hit a fatty, probably would rather have the Tibalt. I guess this is bad if I draw exactly Ferox. So maybe because of Ferox, it was better to take the Massacre Wurm there. Okay, yeah, probably would have been better to take the Massacre Wurm. Well, it didn't matter anyways. Alright. Ewan. Damn it. So, I think push is not... I mean, honestly, our sideboard is not great in this matchup. Which is probably not a great place to be. But, you know. Like, I don't think Mindbender is good. This is more for the combo decks. Maybe Gearhulk? Maybe Erasta? This might be the Erasta matchup, right? It probably is. Like Sire of Insanity? The problem I have with Sire of Insanity is it's so bad if they draw a Delve card after the fact, and they have, like, so many ways to cantrip into those Delve cards, then I feel like it's not where you want to be. I also think Massacre Wurm kind of sucks. Like, I think Gearhulk is just better because it straight up kills the, it kills Ledger Shredder, which I think is the scariest card against you. Demon seems good. Could, like, trim a Kiora, bring in the demons, maybe. Yeah, the fact that it just makes a shit ton of flying blockers is pretty good against Phoenix. Yeah, okay, I'll buy it. I don't think I want Fatal Push. Like, it's only good against Shredder. It's good against Thing of the Ice, too, but... They don't always play Shredder, Thing, and Phoenix, right? Sometimes they only play, like, Shredder and Phoenix. They don't play Thing sometimes. Probably want some cards in the sideboard. Oh, Unlicensed Hearse? Yeah, probably. That card is really good in this matchup. And the cool thing about Hearse is, like, after a couple turns, it gets big enough to just turn on the Fight Rigging, right? It's not a bad idea. Hearse is not that bad with rigging. I mean, it's a little slow, but it does eventually get you there. I wonder if maybe we should just be main decking Noxious Gearhulk and not Massacre Wurm. Like, how many matchups is Massacre Wurm better than Gearhulk? I guess mono green, because you can sweep up all the elves. Like, Tibalt might not be the best in this deck. Yeah, I hadn't realized the poor interaction with Ferox. So Tibalt might not be where you want to be, because you have to wait a turn with the Ferox, which is kind of awkward. So maybe at that point you just want to play Gearhulk and Wurm and don't play Tibalt. Okay. This hand plays. It's okay. Yeah, the other issue is Ferox turns off Symbiosis from Fight Rigging, which is kind of annoying too. Because this would normally be one of your better hits off Rigging, but... Obviously, another non-bow with Ferox. Ferox should just be QB or Shakedown Heavy. Well, QB doesn't immediately trigger it. Like, at least the idea behind Ferox is you want to immediately trigger this. So I don't think QB is where you want to be. Maybe Shakedown Heavy is worth trying, though. Because you don't even care if they attack with it, right? Why'd I do that? I don't know, whatever. Blank Shakedown? Yeah, I think Shakedown's probably better. They drew Hall, right? This is their 5-card hand. Okay. Yeah, here's the awkward part again. Like, if I take Valki, I can't play it next turn. I guess I just take Demon, right? I mean, Demon's not that bad. It's not like Demon's a bad card here, but... Yeah, we really should... I really think we should not be playing Ferox. I think I want to try Shakedown Heavy if I try this again. Shakedown's got to be better. Erebos, God of the Dead. No, because you have to turn it on, right? I'm just going to play this as a red source. I don't think I'm going to sack the Ferox yet. No. Too bad to play Band Company. Yeah, I went 2-3. We got destroyed by Rakdos twice. That matchup seems unwinnable. It's the Flip God from Call Time. The Flip God from Call Time. Not sure I know what that one is. So this is the Explorer version. Goose Elf. Obviously, they don't have 8 elves. Regisaur Shakedown. Titan of Industry is not a bad one. Yeah, I think we should just not be playing Valki. Either not play Valki or swap Ferox for Shakedown. I'm not sure which way is better, but Egon. Is it Egon? Alright, 2B, 6/6. Maybe your upkeep exits here as a graveyard. If you can't, sacrifice and draw a card. Beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. Okay. Yeah, I guess that one kind of works, right? Why is that demon not a you may sacrifice, yet you're able to climb the sack? Sacrifice a non-demon creature. So it's not you may, it's just non-demon. Wait. Oh, you're right. Oh, it doesn't say you may. Is that a bug? It's got to be a bug, right? There's no may on this card. I didn't even know that. If I had known that, I would have sacrificed the Ferox. I just didn't even know. I thought it was a may. Yeah, it's got to be bugged, right? How do we win this game? I don't really know that we can. I don't know. I guess I'll play Ferox. Who's calling me? I don't know who's calling me. Okay, counter on this. Attack with the demon. I mean, they just chump block, right? It just doesn't accomplish anything. I think this is kind of rough. Yeah, we boarded out our Massacre Wurms. I didn't think they were going to board into Pyromancer. I don't think this is a game 1 card. I think it's a sideboard card. Alright, hold on. Somebody's calling me, chat. Really wasn't that important. Okay, they're calling me again. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. It wasn't actually a spam call this time. It was actually not a spam call. It was a legitimate phone call. You guys want me to tell you? So, I don't know how many turns they have. I am actually going to be doing commentary this weekend. Commentary for the NRG event that is occurring this weekend. So, if y'all enjoyed the commentary for those of you who saw it, if y'all enjoyed the commentary from the DreamHack, then we're gonna do some more commentary this weekend. That's what he called me about. So I'm excited. I'll make sure to tweet it out when we go live. But yeah, I'm doing the first half of Saturday and then the back half of Sunday. Awfully last minute. I mean, kinda, but the reason they called me is because somebody said they got sick and they couldn't do it this weekend. So that's why he called me right now. Are you gonna be at the NRG? Yeah, I could potentially comment on a match of yours. I have to get on camera. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not gonna lie, our sideboard is really bad against blue-reds, so you know. Maybe this matchup just sucks. I don't really know. I'd like to not play against blue-red with this deck, because I think this is probably the single worst matchup. So it'd be nice to play against something that isn't blue-red, you know? Can I put it on my stream? No, because they're going to be streaming it, so. Keep Wurm for Pyromancer? Nah, there's no way they have it. There's no way they have Pyromancer. I don't even think Pyromancer's that good against me. I don't even know why my last opponent brought it in. Sand is kind of fucking awkward. I don't know. Let's try it. Fuck it. I'm in. All you want for Christmas is a turn 2 pyro? Listen, be quiet over there. Xander is broken under rigging? What do you mean? You're playing on Arena, though, right? Alright, Reg. Big Reg. Opt, you got it, dude. Nice lighting axe, by the way. Lord Xander the Collector. Oh, you're fight rigging into that thing? That's kind of dope. Alright, 7-ball. Arasta is quite good against them, I will say that. Don't gust me, bro. Don't gust me, bro. Disdainful Stroke. Okay. Isn't Ulamog better than Xander? Potentially. Yeah, it probably is, right? Because, like, you're not really ever casting Lord Xander, especially if you're just green-black. Like, you're not going to get blue-red. I mean, you're a 6, dude. You know, you'll eventually have to kill it. I don't know what to tell you. Like, what the fuck's in their hand? Are they gonna double Lightning Axe my Ferox? Holy shit. You got it. Alright. Okay. They have 2 Phoenixes, I guess, but... I mean, I'll take it. So I guess they're gonna cruise? Yeah. Alright, we got a chump blocker. Okay. We have a chump blocker. Give me a fight rigging, please. That is not a fight rigging. Oh, you know what would have been sick? If we drew the Rogue's Passage. Imagine drawing the Rogue's Passage there. My opponent would have tilted off the face of the earth. It's not ideal. But maybe they have the chump block with it? This was not your fault. Yeah, I'm super excited to do coverage again. I had so much fun doing it with Anu. Burning you again. Rogue's Passage. Damn it. Are 2 6/6 flyers not better than 1 7/6? What do you mean? Okay, chump block is good. At all. Don't think back of me at all. Double pieces, huh? Keep getting that demon confused with the other one that costs 4. What other one that costs 4? 2 Phoenixes. Now they can double block. Rogue's Passage. Damn it. Attacking is pretty horrendous here, so... Go. I feel like we probably can't win. Can we please not play against blue-red again? Please! Alright, please! Not fucking blue-red! I'm just gonna scoot match they're playing blue-red. I've learned that the matchup is... It's a bad matchup. Okay, this hand is... fine. Put back the demon. Yeah, Izzet Phoenix is still really good. It's probably the best or second best deck. Feeling all of our memories. Play a blue-red land and I will scoop match. Thank God. Could be Grixis, I guess. I actually kind of would rather have them kill the goose. Is that weird? That's kind of weird. Memories. I feel like this deck is just worse than a counters version way too Glass Cannon-like. Yeah, like the Scales version that we played last night. I think it's a little bit better. I kind of agree. I think it's a little too, like, narrow. I will reveal a goose. Oh, are they playing the, whatchamacallit? Take Massacre Wurm, I guess? What's that card called? Waste Not. Monorays look ridiculous the past couple of days. I want Nykthos gone. Why couldn't we have had Ferox here? Yeah, I know, right? When they had the Expert. Just can't have the Ferox. I mean, if I draw a Ferox, Massacre Wurm about to look pretty thick. Damn it. I mean, this is like Plan B, where you just attack them with a fucking Llanowar Elves, right? Like, and then, boy, would we find that biggin, huh? I take second Massacre Wurm or Symbiosis? I'll also just take Tibalt, right? Tibalt's worse if I hit Ferox, though. I think Tibalt's probably better. Alright, 4-ball. Anything and everything. Looks like a similar version to the Black Red discard deck that 5-0'd recently that I made, yeah. They could also just be mono black, but I guess they played, like... It's weird, like, they had 2 hives, but they played this as a black source. Which is kind of weird. Wonder why they would do that. Man, it's whatever, I have a land. All of it was gone. Alright, mono discards. Combat step. I mean, it's a fucking 6/6 Llanowar Elves. It's gonna turn on my fight riggings next turn if they don't have a removal spell. I'm just saying. Like, this was the bad end of our draw. If they don't kill this, they probably lose. Well, they definitely lose if they don't kill this. Nixilis? That doesn't kill Llanowar Elves. I'm cool with that. No Fatal Push, no Fatal Push, no Fatal Push, no Fatal Push. Prage. Prage, no push. Prage. 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 Combat, let's go. Kill your thing. Let's go. Cast Tibalt, Cosmic Impostor. Oh, they don't want to play. They don't want to play anymore. All right. Black-red stuff. Black-red stuff, huh? Gearhulk seems kind of meh. This might be a Mindbender matchup. Although, Mindbender's not the best against, like, a lot of discard. Because this requires a little bit of setup, right? I don't think Push is that good. It's bad against Kroxa. It's bad against Acquisitions Expert. Gearhulk, I mean, kind of the same thing. It seems like their creatures are just kind of replaceable. I mean, it's decent against Kroxa, but... Arasta could be a card I'm interested in if they have a lot of spells. I could also just run it back. I can't wait to Nullhide Ferox when they have a fucking Acquisitions Expert, though. What are thoughts of this board? Seems super skewed towards rigging. The sideboard? Yeah, I mean, I didn't change a lot in the sideboard. All I did was cut Skylasher for Fatal Push. But, like, a lot of these cards are kind of weird. Like, the thing is, fight rigging is good with, like, Massacre Wurm. It's already good with the cards you have. You don't need to add, like, the difference between Massacre Wurm and Mindbender, or Massacre Wurm and Sire of Insanity, or Noxious Gearhulk is, like, there's not that much difference. So I really think that your sideboard should just be focused on shoring up your bad matchups. Think, like, Leyline against Blue-Red, Fatal Push against the Heroic decks and stuff like that. You know, things of that like nature, and not like trying to slightly upgrade your fight rigging targets, because like fight rigging is going to be good no matter what, right? I can't keep this. I mean, yeah, keep. I think I put back the 3rd rigging, but I am on the draw. I could just keep all 3 riggings. It's probably better to put back the 3rd one. This is a donor request list? No. I just wanted to play it. I just want to play sweet decks, man. Now that, you know, Pioneer is like a brand new format, kind of. It feels like it. It feels like the restrictions have been lifted from the format. What about Commune with the Gods? It's only to find fight rigging, right? Like, I mean, I guess it also finds... I don't know, the Ferox? I can add the Ferox. I guess it finds your big creatures too. So it finds rigging and it finds your big creatures. Come on! Damn it. Yeah. Discard 2 cards, huh? Well, sorry about that whammy. Oh, man. I'm a bad person, aren't I? Oh, I can't cast it! Oh, no, I can't cast it. Tilt. Alright, I guess we're just going beatdowns then. Damn it! God, this Ferox is so bad. Yeah, Ferox should not be in our deck. Ferox is terrible. We need to cut Ferox. What was the other card? I forget what it was, but the other 3-mana black 6-power creature. We gotta play that card. That card's so much better. Ferox sucks. That's one thing I've learned. Ferox is terrible. Yeah, heavy. Heavy is a lot better than Ferox. It's way too much of a non-bow. Yeah, I know. I'm upset that I had a free 6/6, okay? I'm extremely upset that I had a free 6/6. Noxious Grasp, huh? Alright. Unfortunately, I have to discard this fight rigging. What's the point? Am I playing the Scales rigging deck after this? No. I got another sweet one after this, though. Got some Combat Celebrant action. Nixilis, huh? Make a chump blocker. Alright, I only have 2 riggings, but... probably should just attack them, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna go to 1. What about Sultai made them with Fight Rigging, Find Vorn plus Tibalt? No. Like, nah. I played the Turbo Titan deck. I did. The deck felt okay, but I feel like it was missing something. Invoke Despair. Invoke Troll Despair. I think we are not winning this game. Yeah, okay. Alright, we draw land. You draw land, it's fine. Opponent's name is not accurate, yeah. You need a separate account for MTG Pioneer Brews. What's this? Lyanna, Waker of the Dead, huh? Alright, we'll go to the next game. Imagine losing to the deck that has a bunch of, like, you choose and discard a card when we have 4 Nullhide Ferox. Literally, every single card in their deck is your opponent chooses and discards a card, and we have 4 copies of Nullhide Ferox. And we lost that game. We even got to do the thing. Yeah, that's also true. One of the riggings went on the bottom. Yeah. I guess I should have kept all 3 riggings, huh? I mean, it was a lot worse if they had Fatal Push, but... Alright, I will play first. This hand's not great, but I think I'll keep it. World in color. Please no Thoughtseize. 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 I don't really care if they kill this, but... Please no Thoughtseize. Please no Thoughtseize. Okay, that's fine. They're gonna juice our goose. Alright, more mana. Go. So now if they play Expert, I'll just discard this. No! Fucking bullshit. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I don't want to let them know I drew land. Alright, attack. Feels bad, man. Okay. I guess I will give them the Overgrown Tomb. It's certainly better to keep the Symbiosis. Okay, so I could play land and hope to rip a land, which I think is better than just playing the Valki. I guess that's, like, presuming they don't have a way to discard the Valki, which is unlikely, but maybe. Yeah. Fuck. I thought about Demigod plus Ledger Shredder. I've been thinking about it for hours. I can't turn it off. No, I've not thought about Demigod plus Ledger Shredder. No. That's an interesting one, though. Alright, give me a good card. It's a good card. That is a good card. Okay. Think I'm going to put it on the elf. Probably fine. Technically, putting it on the elf gets me closer to just rigging the elf, but... Demolich. Demolich is kind of cool with that. Okay. I will discard a card that I don't have in my hand. Alright, big creature, big creature, big creature. No whammies, no whammies, big creature. No whammies. It's probably going to be a whammy. What's up, Chalice? Alright, combat. Counter on the elf. Attack for 3. I'm doing good. Doing good. Lands Pioneer. Having a good time. Also, our opponent only has 2 lands in play, and it's turn 6. Just saying. Not that we have a lot going on, but... They still draw a land. Okay. This game is something else, man. This game is something else. I have enough to hardcast Valki. Let's go. Let's go. All of your shit's dead. All of your shit's dead. Gotta get the goose in there. Are they playing Waste Not? Yeah, probably. With all these cards, probably. Alright, we did it. We beat the mana screwed Rakdos opponent. Somehow did it. Very anticlimactic game. Oh, land number 3, right on time. See Bob 49's Metalwork Colossus list? No, I haven't. Is it Pioneer? I have not seen that. That sounds kind of dope. Are they just dead? Well, I can't cast this. Pretty sure they're just dead. Right? Oh, it's Pioneer. You got a link? I'll take a look at it. I'm a big fan of Metalwork Colossus. Got him! Alright, 2 and 2. Let's go. Alright, please no blue-red. Please no blue-red. This hand's fucking dope. I keep... GG's coach, GG's buddy. I had 3 Extinction Event and an Invoke to spare my hand. Jesus, yeah, that was a rough game. That was a rough game. I kept coming, like... Every single time I've played Nullhide Ferox, there's always been something awkward with it. Like, that turn where I discarded it, and then I had Fight Rigging, and I just couldn't cast it, because Nullhide Ferox sucks. This card is so bad. This card should just be shakedown 100%. Ferox is terrible. But at least we learned, right? That's the thing about playing these games, is we learn things, right? Yeah, GG's Pingu, GG's buddy. It's kind of rough. Alright, tapped Overgrown Tomb, I like that. Why not the 7/6 that makes you... We already have 4 of those. But you can't play 8 of them. Wish you could. Do I just take the fucking Regisaur? I honestly think I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Regisaur. This is so fucking bad. It's, like, unbelievably bad. This needs to come right the fuck out of my deck. I can't believe how many times it's come up. It's crazy. It's just a leak. Thought to myself... If we were 100% creature deck, Nullhide would be the nuts. Yeah, but, like, you already can't do that because you want to play Fight Rigging, right? Like, basically, you can go 2 paths here. You can make it so that your Fight Rigging is more likely to hit a big creature, or you can just swap Nullhide Ferox for Shakedown. And I think Shakedown is just the way to go, right? Because it still allows you to play all of these good non-creature hits off of Fight Rigging, like Valki and Turn Timber Symbiosis and all this stuff. But yeah, Shakedown has to be better than Ferox. It's just come up way too many times. Dude, they're playing... Oh, they're playing Absian Greasefang, okay. I gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Ferox you. Shakedown adds consistency too. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, we're basically just going to cut Ferox for Shakedown, which essentially gives us the same number of ways to trigger Fight Rigging. It just makes it so we're not, like, it's not as awkward when we hit, like, a Valki or a Turn Timber Symbiosis, right? Yeah, Shakedown being 3 mana is big, too. That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things we learned about this deck, which is good, you know? Definitely a good place to be, and that's where you want to be when you're trying new decks like this. They currently do not have a artifact to get with Greasefang, which is good. Yeah, well, are they going to Thoughtseize themselves? They might. If they Thoughtseize themselves, I'm probably in a bad spot. Tassigre. Tassigre. Good old Tassigre. I'm going to discard Elf and try to rip a land. Land. Let's go! This makes my attacks really good, because it makes their creatures smaller, so they have no good blocks. I think I just spread out the power a little bit. Because I can't make a lethal attack regardless. Yeah. Maybe it's better to 15 them. Not sure there. I think this is not a good deck to your post-ban. Or like the deck that we're playing. I mean, it's, you know, it's a work in progress for sure. Would Obnixilis work in this deck? You mean like black-red Obnixilis? What's up, Todd? Other than the fact that we have Nullhide Ferox over Shakedown Heavy, this deck is awesome. But Nullhide Ferox is unplayable. I told you, that card's cracked, Todd. You should try it. That card's really good. I don't know if you played it yet, but Shakedown Heavy, equally unplayable. Yeah, but it doesn't make you not be able to cast good cards off of Fight Rigging. So it's technically better. You can have a Massacre. You can have that one. That one's all yours. 15 does mean that it only takes 2 worm triggers to kill them. Yeah, right. Putting them to like a multiple of 2 is pretty good. Alright. Our sideboard is also terrible. We don't have a single piece of graveyard hate in our entire 75. Yeah, the sideboard needs work. You know. It's not good. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and hit the submit button. Right, exactly, yeah. MTG Joe True, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Chat, don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, they give you 1 free subscription per month to any stream of your choice. Thank you again for all the support. Appreciate you, buddy. Where's Bronte? Bronte? As in Thrashing Brontodon? I hope that's not the card you're referring to. You know they printed Outland Liberator, right? You know that they just printed a better version of that card. Rest in peace to Thrashing Brontodon, by the way. Well, thank you, Joe Troy. I appreciate it, buddy. Fuck it, too, he says. You keep, like, Mindbender and Cut literally over the card for any other fatty for playable cards. I don't even know if Mindbender's that good. Like, what matchup do you actually want Mindbender against, right? That is a really good Twitch name, by the way. Goats and Hoes, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate you, buddy. Excellent Twitch name. I literally only have 2 Kioras in my deck. Yeah, we could put the Barhelion in the graveyard. Poggers. Looking at the Mindbender, it feels like every time I watch Pioneer stream, there's, oh yeah, that card exists moment. Yeah. Decimator of the Provinces. Elder Deep Fiend, man. When are we gonna build an Elder Deep Fiend deck? Is that card good? I fuck with that card so heavy. That card is my fucking jam. I want to play some Elder Deep Fiends. I kind of want to cast Valki. Yeah. No, it never leaves. Played against the Deep Fiend deck. What were they playing, though? Like, what type of Deep Fiend deck was it? Was it, like, Emerge? Like, you like the Teamer Emerge deck, or was it... Like, what were they doing with it? Head above the water. Deep Fiend and Rekindling Phoenix? Yeah, but then you have to put Rekindling Phoenix in your deck, right? The Morph Package and Coursers. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I assume the best thing to do with it is, like... I'm trying to think. What do people play with it in Standard? Did anybody ever try to play it in Pioneer? I feel like people did at some point. I'd have to go back and look at Decklist, but... I mean, that's the thing, Todd. They banned Winota, so we were able to play a lot of cards. I think I'm going to go Rigging here. I don't really want to trade the Valki for both of these two, though. But I do want to get the Rigging down, which makes it better if I draw a fatty next turn. Well... It's kind of awkward, because if I take Valki and I draw Ferox, I can't cast Tibalt. But if I take Massacre Wurm... I mean, Massacre Wurm is still pretty good, right? Might honestly just be better than Valki anyways, right? Let's take Massacre Wurm. No attacks. You don't like Kiora in this deck? The thought process behind Kiora as just a couple Kioras was that it comboed kind of nicely with your fatties when you just didn't draw the fight rigging. Like, it allowed you to just kind of churn through your deck and hit your land drops and just like kind of cast your big stuff. So it was like a way to bridge from drawing the big early creatures but not drawing fight rigging into just hard casting the fatties. But yeah, maybe it's too slow. Rise of the Amalgam Haunted Dead. Yeah, those work. Those both work with Elder Deep Fiend for sure. They hit Tasigur, huh? It's kind of annoying. Matter Reshaper. But the problem is, then you have to put Matter Reshaper into your deck, right? Oh. Will it bury me? Or will clarity become the cure for my disease? Ooh. A Massacre Wurm, huh? So we can just go Kiora plus Elf? And just keep putting counters in the Valki. We can just hardcast this shit next turn. It's possible I wanted to put a counter on the Elf, because I kind of want to just chump block with the Valki. But it's fine. I mean, I guess I can just let Kiora take 3 too, so it's not that big, or take 4, it's not that big of a deal. Mono green Eldrazi rigging. What kind of Eldrazi do you want to play? Like, what Eldrazi... Why is the Eldrazi good with rigging? Like, you just want to hit, like, smashers and TKSs off of rigging? I mean, it's not bad, right? But, like, you don't really want to go all the way up to Ulamog, I think. Because, like... I mean, if you decide to put Ulamog into your deck, you're, like... You're never casting that shit, right? I mean, I guess you could play the... You could play the Ancient Tomb. It's not actually Ancient Tomb, I forget what it's called, but the Shrine or whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about to be a Massacre. It's literally what the card says. It is, in fact, a Massacre. Oh shit, I meant to put the counter on the Massacre Wurm. It's fine. I don't think it matters. But yeah, I obviously should put the counter on the Massacre Wurm. I'm sure a red-green build exists. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What do we got? They also notably don't have white mana. You can have a Satyr Wayfinder. So even if they find Greasefang, which they don't even have Barhelion yet, they just have Boat Chariot, which I think I can beat both of those. They're at 7? I think they're dead, right? Yeah, they're definitely dead. Because they have the chump block and they take 4. Massacre Wurm. Alright, so a 3-2 where we got dumpstered by Blue-Red twice, which, to be fair, Blue-Red is almost certainly our worst matchup, right? Like, by far, Blue-Red is our worst matchup. But, I mean, there's something here, you know? I'm telling you, there's definitely something here. This deck is pretty powerful. It's doing a lot of good stuff. And I think if we, like, clean up the... Like, obviously swap Ferox for Shakedown Heavy, and then maybe switch up some of our threats a little bit, I think this deck could be pretty good. I think there's something here. But it was a good experiment, you know? I mean, like I said, we learned a lot, and that's where we want to be. Every time you can play a league, regardless of record, and you just get that much information, like, you just learn so much about your deck, which I like that. So let's open our chest. What the world is running from. Always open your chests.